Can we talk about Class 78, by the way? Why did Hiro survive? Yasuhiro Hagakure.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
It's like, Hifumi obviously didn't deserve to live. Look at him, stupid fucker. But how did Hagakure manage to survive over people like the ultimate programmer and, like, fucking Sakura? Why did Hiro live?
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on!
Does she have, like, wigs circling around her?
The worst-case scenario was avoided! Yay! A happy ending.
Not yet. There are more points that conflict with the history. I'll point those out next. You just have the one bullet again.
The biggest, most awful,
Okay.
most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair.
No, they won't. They locked themselves in.
That's wrong!
Because they didn't know Junko was inside. I remember Danganronpa 1. It's been a while, but I remember Danganronpa 1.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy. It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
They were supposed to be the new, like, I mean, effectively the same thing as what's going on here. Was they were supposed to, like, be the last humans to survive the tragedy,
Why would they shut themselves
but
in?
they were infiltrated.
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project. During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
Yep.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate
Completely
despair?
wrong.
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
Yep.
It just means those documents were written all half-assed.
No.
There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
No, they're not.
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Is that so?
Let's just
How
move
fast are you
on.
changing?
I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented
They
students again.
don't do applications.
And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
So we were given fake memories via flashback light, huh? But what does that even mean?
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that,
Danganronpa
recruitment
trivia.
of talented students who
That's wrong!
No, they don't. They don't take applications.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students. But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
scouted. I've never heard that.
That's always been a
I
thing.
wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
Yeah.
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Well, I've played Danganronpa 1 and 2, and the book's not wrong.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book. There is other evidence as well.
Other what?
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy.
Right.
So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island. But remember what Rantaro said?
He's already won one. And that would make this the fourth one. That would make this killing game number 4, or
But
who knows how
Rantaro's
many.
name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game. He was not present at the 2 killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
Number 52, maybe?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also
Well,
suspect.
everything Kokichi says is suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair,
He wasn't, though.
but I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
No.
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair.
No, I really don't think so. He was a little shithead who played a lot of really bad pranks. And honestly, probably a little bit evil, but...
The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project. And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair, then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
No. I don't think he was.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes. So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
His own motive video. There you go.
This is it! The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
He was the leader of a group of harmless pranksters. Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty, non-violent crimes and harmless pranks. Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder. And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project.
Kokichi was just lying, again.
Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair. His motive video clearly contradicts our memories.
It's a lie.
The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
You mean he wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
I'm pretty sure the remnants of despair were just class 77. Well, they were all
Come
ultimate.
to think of it,
No, I
we
guess
never
there
actually
are
heard it
more.
directly from him.
There were more remnants than just class 77. They were ultimate despair.
But it's still not possible.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light.
He didn't get false memories implanted.
And neither was Kaito.
Yeah, Kaido did not know. Remember when he was in the Exisal and he's like, remnants of despair? Pretending to be Kokichi. Junko. Hope, despair.
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko Inoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe not.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
They're fake memories.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
I think so.
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Yes, and I noticed something strange.
A memory selection option.
I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right?
Very bizarre. How bizarre?
Flashback
How
lights
bizarre.
allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth. But then, having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Then what was it for?
Implanting false memories.
What was it for, huh?
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
If I put all the pieces together, it'll all make sense. We'll be able to see the real truth. Are we driving again? No, him and Gambit. Flashback light does what to memories? Manipulate? No. A-N... Not an N. A... L? No. P. No, what the fuck is the first letter? Pampers? No. I? Implant. I need a P. Need a... that with a P. L. A. N. P.
I see now. Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything.
It just implants false memories.
It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Planting memories?
Yep, makes sense.
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were...
Not real. They were all false memories. They were all lies.
Lies?
Oh, what a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! Oh, the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing! Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Well, that is what it means.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
Apparently.
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones.
Well, how much of our entire memory then is a lie?
The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves. That light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon. The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
We were just confused? For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Hey! You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh boy.
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory. We're not students from Hope's Peak?
I had a feeling, to be honest.
Yep, that was all fake.
Just because, like, I'd heard that, oh, this is not connected to the first two games.
Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak. I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
It's hopelessly the worst.
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
Why did
The only
Kokichi have to
reason we
die?
thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights. But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. That's why he lied.
Uh-huh. Anyway, I gotta confess, you know that cult leader I mentioned, the leader's me. Huh? Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me!
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie. The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Seems that way.
Then the reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
A lie.
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands. But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were! Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game!
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
Oh boy.
So you all could face despair. You controlled us with that big memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now. New mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies!
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so motivated to do
To
it?
find the mastermind.
Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again? At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope. But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate. You took on all the wishes of your friends and family. And now, you remember how you got here.
How
You
did we
remembered that
actually
you had
get
all been
here?
entrusted with the world's hope, right? Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape! I'll never give up! I won't be defeated by the mastermind!
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk, you guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
Yeesh, she's
You were
drooling.
controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till
I
now?
wish Kaido was still here. He'd have something nice to say right now, probably.
That memory, and 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 that. If they were all fake memories, then
What's real?
where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kinda just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial, after all.
Then, who are you? I don't know who you are.
What's not to understand?
I
Became me. What about that don't you get?
A
This
lot?
killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy. Then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Enoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak. So you can't be Junko. So
What?
who the hell are you?
I'm me, no one else.
Ah!
What is this?
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
That is not Johnny Youngbosh.
That's not what we mean. What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
Wait, I thought you couldn't cosplay real people.
Cosplaying?
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
Mahiru.
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
What?
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
Is Junko Enoshima also?
Yes, it's my cosplay.
What?
I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
I don't know why Hajime's voice sounds so weird to me.
Number of characters?
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Sumugi told us.
That she can't cosplay real people. she breaks out in cos talk.
Ah, you remembered! Yes, that's exactly right!
So then, what does this mean?
What?
What? If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak Academy was...
What Hope's Peak Academy was? If Samugi can cosplay as them, there's only one possibility. It's fictional? What?
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
They're getting a little bit meta here. I don't know if I like it.
Fictional?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history never happened. Hope's Peak, the Future Foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist.
Hi, Byakuya.
Because it's all fiction.
Hi, Ultimate
None of it
Imposter
actually happened in the
Byakuya.
real world.
All of those events took place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
I'm sorry, what?
Danganronpa!
I'm sorry, what?
Danganronpa. What? What are you even talking about?
What? You've never heard of Danganronpa? We're all characters in it.
That's right! Me, that nasty pig Bart, and everyone else are all fictional.
Hold on. Then, Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist?
Nope, because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
What?
Isn't that surprising? Yeah. Up till now, you thought fiction was fact.
Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa's just fiction.
This whole Danganronpa story was just stuffed into your memories.
For that reason, you all believed that work of fiction was, in fact, reality.
And that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see. A cosplay performance of the whole wide Danganronpa world.
Cosplay of the whole wide world?
What?
So, this was all fake? Everything was made up?
Chiaki.
And the whole time, we thought it was real?
Did you think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
It'd be kinda lame if that was all the big bad mastermind could do.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself. So if you want to make me your enemy...
Then your enemy is the world of Danganronpa itself.
Danganronpa itself?
But why? Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
Well, duh. It's so you'd all play the killing game.
This is the world of Danganronpa, you know? No shit we're playing the killing game. But it's not just any killing game.
Hello, Nagito Komaeda.
It's a killing game that takes place in the real world, propped up by fiction.
In other words, it's ultimate real fiction.
Ultimate
What?
real fiction?
But if it's fiction, if everything isn't real, then the world being in ruins is also fiction, right?
Is it?
The world outside is fine, right?
That's right. Of course.
Is it?
How did you like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
Staff?
What?
There's no need to worry about the people backstage.
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax. The world hasn't been destroyed. Really? It's not destroyed? Then we can all go home and...
That ain't happening.
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin-headed... Wait, that's me.
Monokuma, what's going on?
Do you really want to know?
Sure.
Forget about the world. It wants nothing to do with you. The walls of this academy are your world now. The outside world is of no concern to you. The audience certainly agrees with me. Isn't that right, you guys?
What? Are we going into the Scrum debate again? What? Bring on the spoilers. Sakura is my muscle waifu.
What? Who are these people?
They've all been watching this killing game transpire.
Of course, those you see here are only a fraction of our total viewers.
Watching us?
It's just like Shuichi said. This was all arranged because people want to see it.
Doesn't she have the Sayaka and Zumugi have the same voice actress? I think so. That's interesting.
So this was all a show. This whole killing game.
Yeah.
Hi,
Everyone in
Chiaki.
this whole peaceful world watches this show.
Peaceful world?
The outside world is peace itself. There's no despair or wars, and...
Genocide,
All the people in this peaceful world are straight up crazy for this killing game!
Wait, why would a peaceful world need a game like this?
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary!
What?
It is so very peaceful. And so... it is so very boring.
With so much peace, people have become bored. They need stimulation.
He created this ultimate real fiction so Danganronpa could fulfill that need. Every person in the outside world watching this is a huge Danganronpa fan. Everyone loves the killing games. This killing game is for everyone, so it's everyone's killing school semester.
Okay.
This killing game is the latest entry in Danganronpa.
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for!
You're going a bit meta here, gotta be honest.
This is the truth of this killing game! Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
Danganronpa! You noticed way too late. There's no Danganronpa without Monokuma!
Uh-huh.
Since I'm here, that means this is Danganronpa!
Yeah, I gotta be honest, you kinda lost me.
What is this?
Can't you tell? It's the title of the current Danganronpa you guys are doing.
A testament to the unquenchable
Hey,
thirst
Gundam.
this blood-soaked world has for Danganronpa.
I miss Gundam.
What do you mean?
Danganronpa's gone on so long because the whole world enjoys and supports it.
Huh? How long has it gone on? Did you forget what season of Danganronpa this is? You guys are dumber than ants.
Shuichi, what do you think?
What?
What number killing game is this? What season do you think we're on?
53?
You should be able to tell from the logo.
53. V3.
And if that's not enough of a hint, just feast your eyes below my belt.
What killing game is this? You can tell from the logo. 53. We're the 5.
I see now.
V3.
Must be the 53rd one?
Ding ding! Correct! This is the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
Uh-huh.
In other words, Danganronpa V3's official name is Danganronpa 53!
25 was the best? It's really 54. What?
Starting with the Hope's Peak Academy arc in Danganronpa 1, 2, then 3,
The end of Hope's Peak High School, Despair Beyond Hope, Monokuma returns, Dream Hope's name, The Return... What?
The seasons just kept coming, and with it came more killing games, until it transcended games and anime to become this, the ultimate real fiction. And now, we're in the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
Uh-huh.
53rd season?
What? Did the letter in there throw you off? Well, I guess that happens.
That's Shuichi's voice actor.
But isn't it just rad how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number?
Our title is the 53rd, as this is the 53rd game we have masterminded.
It was supposed to be a hint, but whatever. I'm over it.
Since this is the 53rd season, one would expect to see a multitude of characters. But you only have memories from the first two, so you wouldn't recognize any others.
That's why I've limited myself to only cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
Is it sinking in yet? This killing game is just the 53rd season of Danganronpa. 53rd Danganronpa.
Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa-inspired world and forced to play the killing game. That is what the world desired from you.
So yes, I'm the mastermind. But the real mastermind forcing you to do this is...
The world?
The people of the outside world! The people of the outside world are the ones who are forcing you to do this!
The whole world is the real mastermind?
Uh-huh.
The reason I made this world? The reason you guys did the killing game? It's all because the outside world wants it, you know?
Yeah, I get it. It's the meta commentary. Oh, you guys, you video game, you want to keep playing Danganronpa games. Well, there you go.
It's not just me. It's everyone involved in this project.
Project?
What? You don't know what that is? Is your brain leaking oil or something?
The ones managing this killing game aren't psychos like the remnants of despair. They're literal managers! Literally! So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
What? This is kind of stupid. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know how to feel about this silliness. Or this horrible minigame. Oh, God damn it, I clicked the wrong one. It's not Monokuma, it's not Host Peak High School, it's Team Danganronpa. Wow, I'm really doing horrible on this. Let's open up a couple of these just to see what this is, but... Uh-huh.
I see it!
Team Danganronpa?
Yeah, the company that makes Danganronpa is called Team Danganronpa.
You guys are behind in your studies! The audience knew the answer right away!
Uh-huh.
It's in the title credits at the start, too.
Uh-huh. I mean, the anime wasn't very good either, to be fair, but... Story is not over. Uh-huh. Okay. Well...
I'm also a part of Team Danganronpa. We make the finest killing entertainment. Everyone enjoys our work oh so much. And our newest project is Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
A heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction!
Shut up! Shut up! You created an entire fictional world to make us do this fictional killing game? No matter how many false memories we've been implanted with, we aren't fictional!
You sure about that?
Well...
What?
By the way, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already! That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to? What? Why not?
Because you're just like us. You only exist within the world of Danganronpa.
Just like you?
Still don't get it? You just need to ask yourselves one question. Who the hell are you guys?
Who are we? Sure.
We're the same. We're all just like you?
Yes, that's right. You're all fictional too.
Huh? You're just fictional characters created solely for this killing game.
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Danganronpa's that kind of property.
What are you saying?
We're not fictional! We're living, breathing people!
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual flesh and blood.
Yep, you're all fictional.
You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right?
Sure.
You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy. Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters. That's the truth.
That's the truth in our real identities. Normal people?
You're just normal, average, everyday people with no ultimate talent whatsoever.
Nagito would say that, huh?
When you guys came to this academy for the first time, you were just boring, everyday high school students.
Yeah?
You were average students with no talent. Just like me.
Hajime's voice still sounds weird. That's not Bosch, is it?
But boring everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa, so you were all made more suitable for your new roles.
Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light. You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters. Much like that delightful documentary, Making a Murderer.
Uh-huh. I didn't see that, but...
It was at that point that the prologue of this story began.
Which means your ultimate talents are all just fiction.
Our talents as well?
Yep, your talents are a bunch of lies.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they suited you to a certain extent,
but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way. Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work out.
But it's not just your talents. It's your personalities, families, memories.
It's all fiction, created by the flashback light.
All of it?
Can you really say you're not fictional now?
Even if your body is real, your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction.
Can you really say none of this is fictional now?
Well...
Wait a minute. What are you babbling about? Our identities, personalities, talents, and pasts are all fictional? That's stupid!
It's not stupid. Isn't this what you all wanted?
We wanted this?
Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys were all from the outside world.
Uh-huh.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be part of the show you love.
No way! Are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game?
Apparently.
That's not possible! How could we ever—
Please, everyone, take a look at this.
Number 154. My name is... I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one. If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective. I know there's been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters, so I would want to be one of them. But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show.
Oh
And I
my
mean
God.
that. Anything. I do anything to be part of Danganronpa. I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can. I will come up with the best, most gruesome murders, I promise. Everyone will love it. And an ultimate detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that. I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective.
What the fuck?
What was that?
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
No, it can't be. I'd never say something like...
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
What?
When we saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration.
Uh-huh.
The weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
And that's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned, and were selected as well.
Auditioned?
Yeah, you were all so excited when you were selected.
I believe it was right after you all received your ultimate wardrobe.
Huh?
What am I wearing?
How nice!
Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates.
Huh?
Ultimates? Really?
So...
Next up, the memories you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game. Killing game?
Could it be...
You mean we were selected?
All right.
We got picked? Really? Oh no. I'm selected for it too.
We really said that?
That's a lie! I have no memory of that!
You just forgot is all. 'Cause of the flashback light we used on you.
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters now.
Do you finally understand? You are all flesh and blood fictional characters.
So you got nowhere to return! All that stuff's fiction too!
Then my friends and family. My whole life before coming here.
Gone.
All fiction! That's what a backstory is!
You can't go back home, because there is no such place! Just like how there's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world. Only in this world. Only in Danganronpa.
Only in this world?
Yes! The place you're actually trapped inside is the Danganronpa world!
Uh-huh.
That's why you guys can't leave this place! That's why your only option is to continue the killing game here! You're all fictional characters, created to kill each other! It's what the world wants! That's why there's nowhere to run.
Uh-huh.
Enough. I don't want to know anything else. I've had enough.
That reaction!
Could it be
You fell into despair.
It's times like these you need to look to your friends for support.
However, all your friends are fictional too!
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
Really?
What?
I was the one who came up with that plotline and gave him that virus. I was also the one who came up with the plotline where you fell for Kaito.
What are you saying?
Oh boy.
Then, what about Tinkle? Was she always defending me because...
Because that was her character. It's the same for me, too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even my pants started to swell too.
You're telling us this is all a lie? Even my... Are you saying even those were lies?
Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes. Everything in this world has a writing credit. All our words and actions are just a bunch of lies.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plotline.
You said it, bro! However, that was a splendid plotline!
Even that thing Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart.
Written.
What? That was a lie, because the real Kaede said...
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line?
The impossible is possible, all you have to do is make it so.
That was a lie! Because the real Kaito said...
I'm not just gonna be in Danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win! Once I've got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
Oh man.
It's all fiction! It's all a lie! Every single thing that has happened in this killing game is a lie!
It's all a lie? The reason we're all here right now is because of them. Because of them, I was able to change. That's why I was trying to live for them, too. I was trying so hard to stay positive. But if even that's a lie...
Why am I here? Why did I even survive this long?
This is fiction. There's no greater meaning. No greater meaning to death. No greater meaning to life. It's all fiction. There's no meaning to be found in any of it.
It's so gross I could just barf.
Well, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't believe all this stuff.
How about that? You in despair yet? It will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule. Danganronpa's all about despair.
The reason this killing game's so popular, why it's gone on for 53 seasons.
That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see your despair.
That's why all those people out there look so happy. See?
I don't know about that. I think you probably pissed off a lot of people with this ending. Despair? Is this despair?
Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
Oh, don't have the energy to yell? Well, yelling for help is useless for fictional characters anyway. It makes the viewers even more depraved and obsessed when they feel sorry for you. They watch, knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all. That depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game. It's the appeal of Danganronpa itself.
So what are we supposed to do?
Huh? What was that?
What are we supposed to do?
What are we supposed to do?
There's Claire de la Lune.
What's gonna happen to us?
What are you guys talking about?
Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games? Go ahead and stop it if you can. Try and stop a world obsessed with it.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
Oh. Are you giving up already?
It's all a lie, isn't it? Me, everyone here, everyone who died. Everything's a lie, right? I can't fight for a lie, can I?
Oh! What's the matter? Are you in despair? No matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all. Now that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective.
This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa.
I guess. She's got V3 in her eyes.
Well, that was surprisingly disappointing. But I guess it's okay. We're still on script.
Yeah, you tell me it's surprisingly disappointing. Everything's a lie. Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done, everything we've faced together, all of our feelings. Uh-huh. Yeah, am I despairing over this shitty ending? Pitch black lies. It doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. Mysteries were all fiction in the first place, all scripted. It's all over. It's all just a lie anyway. Doesn't matter what you do. It's over now. Bad end. What? Is this the end? Please tell me I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide me. That guidance is what brought me here. Is this Kibo? I don't believe it's a mistake. So I'll trust it. Tell me what I should do. Tell me your decision. Save this situation. Sure? Okay, well. We're still in the bad end. Is this the end? Please tell me. No? Remedy this situation? Sure? Kibo, are you gonna do something?
I hear your voices, crystal clear. My inner voice is telling me I need to remedy this situation. That is why I will not give up.
Okay.
I will not give up hope until the very end.
Are we Kibo now?
We can't give up. No matter what, hope is always within reach. We must keep our heads high and search for hope, especially in deepest despair. Hope?
Huh? What hope?
You said so yourself. This killing game is the ultimate real fiction. If this is both real and fiction, then logically it can't all be fictional. Even if this world is fiction, even if we're fiction, there must be something we can do. So there must be a way to break through this. I won't give up hope. Not ever!
Jeez, how annoying.
The outside world doesn't just want despair. It wants hope too.
Sure.
If our voices have reached the outside world, then what my inner voice is telling me is...
Oh, your inner voice? That's the voice of the outside world.
What?
I know, because I wrote your plotline too! There's no way I wouldn't know who that is you're hearing. That's the voice of the outside world.
The voice of the outside
It's an
world?
antenna.
From the start of this killing game, you've had a unique role. You're the audience surrogate.
What?
Audience surrogate?
Your inner voice allows communication between yourself and the audience.
That function exists to keep the audience entertained.
Now tell me, what is your inner voice? Speak clearly and enunciate.
What is my inner voice? We are Kibo now. If I'm a surrogate for the audience and we're communicating the whole time, then... the audience survey?
This is it! An audience survey?
Well done! Yes, indeed that is the truth!
It's my conscience.
It's two-way communication that lets you participate in the program from home.
That is your inner voice's true nature, the results of an audience survey.
The voice I relied on for guidance was just the audience answering survey questions?
Yeah, but yes.
Every move you made was dictated by the audience's answers to that survey.
For this season of Danganronpa, the main gimmick is audience participation.
That antenna on your head lets you receive their answers.
This is an antenna?
When your antenna broke and you went crazy, that was a big problem for us. We got flooded with complaints from the audience.
But that's not your only role. You're also the audience's camera.
What?
Camera?
Your eyes are the eyes of the audience itself!
The audience's eyes?
The outside world has been watching from your eyes the whole time! It lets them feel like they're really a part of the Danganronpa world. And it's all thanks to you! That's why I'm so glad you survived all the way through. Because now I can use you to plunge the outside world into despair!
Despair?
If the audience surrogate falls into despair, then the audience does too.
By making you fall into despair, I can make the entire world fall into despair. My despair will turn from fiction to fact and destroy reality itself.
That's not Junko Enoshima the 53rd, it's just Junko Enoshima.
Isn't that just the most delightful despair?
Sure.
Why would you go to all this trouble? Isn't Junko Enoshima just a costume?
Oh, Kibo, mon petit doudou! My cosplay is a perfect reproduction.
Actually doing stuff the characters would is totally part of that.
Is that why you want the world to fall into despair?
That's messed up!
That is messed up.
But that's the whole point of Danganronpa.
The outside world wants to see horrible setups and payoffs!
What could be more horrible than a fictional despair eroding the real world?
No one could have imagined an end this hopeless.
I guess. My dog is upset about it, obviously.
No. I won't give in to despair!
Okay, Kibo.
If I'm a surrogate for the audience, then I will use my inner voice to broadcast hope to the outside world.
I already fucking told you! The outside world only wants despair!
There's no way to spread hope to an audience that watches films.
No! My inner voice already told me what to do. I need to remedy this! If that's the voice of the outside world, then the outside world actually wants hope.
Probably.
So I will trust the outside world. I will trust in hope!
Kibo, the ultimate hope robot. Okay. Hope has been recorded in the monopad. You can view it in the truth bullet menu.
What is this?
This is the power of hope.
Sure.
I will not lose to your despair. Not when I'm carrying the hope of the outside world.
Ugh, how annoying. Hope? That's not popular.
Well, if I can get someone like you to fall into despair, that'd be a great ending.
I won't let you do that. Hope will never give in to despair.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to go that far?
Let's settle this.
That is not Johnny Young Bosch, is it?
final battle between
I mean,
hope and despair.
that's definitely the right voice actor for Makoto.
Yahoo! Now that's what Danganronpa's all about!
Settle this how?
Yes, that is a problem. The class trial is in disarray because Monokuma broke a rule.
You're the one who broke the rule. How about we start over and have a special vote?
What?
A special vote? But you're the one who broke the rules in the first place.